Welcome to another InWheelTime podcast. The award-winning InWheelTime Car Talk Show. Check us out on InWheelTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The InWheelTime Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InWheelTime.com. Join us. Hello. Welcome to the InWheelTime Car Talk Show. Coming up in this segment of our show, we are going to talk about, what are we going to talk about? Let's take a look. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with Consumer Reports top 10 new cars, pickups, and SUVs. That's what we're going to start with. Then we're going to do this week's recalls, and we're also going to have our always popular what the car sold for.
Right, these are good.
Then later on, we're going to have the cruise in and events calendars, and I'll bring you stories making automotive news headlines this week. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars, coming to you from Neaterville, Texas. We always need more Jeff Zekin, master studio and transmitter engineer, David Ainsley. I'm Don Armstrong. Glad that you could join us today, and I know that you've got your act together much better than I do, because I don't at all. So, forgive me, will you? Will you, Mars?
Sir, I'm sorry.
Never mind.
I'm sending you a text.
Are you?
Sorry.
That's okay. Not like I'll have time to read that. All right. So let's do the hybrid powertrains dominated.
Okay.
Consumer Reports review of the best new vehicles for 2026. And I've got them in no particular order, but we're going to start with the best small car for 2026, according to Consumer Reports, and that would be the Civic Hybrid. For some reason, I mentioned this last week when we were at the auto show, I don't get Hondas and I don't get Acuras.
Right.
I don't know whether they're not in the press fleet, or the lady that handles that press fleet doesn't like me, which is probably the case. But
Well,
whatever.
that's very possible, yeah.
That hybrid by Honda Civic is the best version because of its responsive steering, comfort, and spacious interior. A Civic with spacious interior.
There you go.
Plus another 50 horsepower that powers a 2-second bump in its speed from 0 to 60 compared with the gasoline version. Also gets 44 miles per gallon in Consumer Reports test and has refined power delivery that makes it refreshingly entertaining on twisty roads. A Honda Civic?
Twisty roads?
Okay.
You must be
Best-
driving the sporty model.
Apparently. Best mid-sized car. The Toyota Camry. That's one that I haven't had in a long time for some reason. Have you had any?
Mid-size?
No, Mars hasn't had one. Have you, Mars?
No, sir.
The Camry is now exclusively sold as a hybrid and reached 48 miles per gallon in the Consumer Reports test. Reviewers liked its user-friendly controls, including physical knobs and switches. Each trim is available with all-wheel drive, and reviewers praised the vehicle's reliability. Good. Best subcompact SUV, the Subaru Crosstrek. I'll tell you what, man, that Subaru brand, they have really killed it here in the past few years.
They're making gains.
Consumer Reports said the Crosstrek handles well and has good ride quality. I'll agree with that, including in its ability to absorb road imperfections.
Yeah, that.
Reviewers said it was comfortable even during off-pavement excursions. I don't know why you would do that. And they also cheered the added ground clearance. That's always a good thing when you're talking about a sport utility vehicle. Mm-hmm. The gasoline-only version gets 29 miles per gallon overall in the Consumer Reports test, while the hybrid version achieves an EPA estimated 36 miles per gallon combined. You're kind of getting a handle here on this hybrid stuff.
Yep.
Best compact SUV, Subaru Forester. Reviewers like the Forester's visibility, comfort, safety credentials, spacious interior, and the hybrid's unique combination of a 2.5-liter engine and electric motor with mechanical, full-time all-wheel drive. Consumer Reports said other small hybrid SUVs only offer limited all-wheel drive. So all-wheel drive is important to you. Here in Houston, Texas, I can't really see it being worth the while spending that extra money on something that you probably never use.
And there are vehicles that have that setting. You can go two-wheel or four-wheel.
Yeah. Best mid-sized SUV. Want to take a guess?
Mid-size SUV.
It's a Toyota.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's the Grand Highlander, which is the one that's bigger than the Highlander. Consumer Reports said the Grand Highlander has plenty of room for adults in each seat and also for cargo, calling it a near-perfect people mover. 18-inch tires make it unusually smooth to drive, and reviewers like the hybrid powertrain's performance with a 35-mile-per-gallon overall fuel economy. Pretty good. Best luxury compact SUV goes to, you want to guess the maker?
Lexus.
Acura?
Lexus.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the Lexus NX.
Oh.
Consumer Reports called the NX a standout in small luxury SUVs because of its compact but not crowded cabin and high-quality controls. The gasoline-only NX has real pep, and the hybrid version is even more refined with the electric assist helping to smooth out the power delivery. The NX plug-in hybrid, can drive on electric power for only 37 miles and has 304 miles combined horsepower, which Consumer Reports says makes it among the quickest in the class, if you're into that sort of thing. Best small pickup truck.
Small pickup.
I'm not going Maverick. Maverick pops into mind, but
Well, guess what?
That's
It's
what
the
I'm
Ford
thinking.
Maverick.
I'll be darned.
Ford Maverick. Maverick has a low entry price, a relatively spacious cabin, and a smooth ride. Now, as far as the relatively low entry price, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing about 40 grand because I had one recently, and that's what that was. The hybrid gets 37 miles per gallon compared with the gasoline version's 23 on Consumer Report tests. But the publication recommended the hybrid because of its better reliability score. Interesting. Best luxury mid-sized SUV. BMW X5.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't
Really?
even think that.
Me either. X5 remains one of the best luxury SUVs Consumer Reports has ever tested, the reviewer said. It is luxurious, well-rounded, and feels special. Reviewers like the cabin's vibe. Haven't heard that word in a while.
Yeah.
Surfaces and comfortable seats, calling them expertly sculpted for day-long road trips. Both the hybrid and the gasoline-only versions proved an entertaining driving experience. Best electric vehicle, Tesla Model Y.
Oh.
The Model Y got accolades for its practical yet sleek design, range, performance, and access to the automaker's supercharger network. The 26 refresh provides a more compliant ride, acoustic glass for a quieter cabin, and upgraded interiors, plus an optional 8-inch touchscreen for the back seat. The Model Y's reliability is improving. Consumer Reports said it maintains thrilling acceleration, sharp handling, comfortable front seats, and wonderfully unobstructed forward views. And finally, the best full-size pickup truck, Ford F-150.
Yep.
Got more reliable and maintained its strong powertrains, roomy cabin, and simple controls. Reviewers liked improvements such as blind spot monitors and a flat tailgate that can double as a workbench. The V6 engine is a gem, and the hybrid version prioritizes brawn over efficiency.
Wow.
So there's that. Okay, with that in mind, and since we brought up Ford, let's talk about recalls.
What a
Goes
segue.
hand in hand.
Yeah, kind of. Inadequate windshield bonding on the Ford Explorer for 2026. In other words, Martha? Martha, can you hear me?
It's leaking.
Martha, I know it's getting a little windy in here. Sorry, we lost the windshield.
Grab it as it goes by.
Yeah. Here's one. Park outside. The high voltage battery may catch fire on the Volkswagen ID4 for 23 and 24.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You ever seen one of those? A garage fire?
No, I've seen an ID with a Volkswagen bus.
Man, that's not good because it goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
Side curtain airbag may deploy improperly. It'll slap you upside the head. The Hyundai Palisade 2020 to 2025, it's being recalled. Toyota Tundra 24 and 25, and the Tundra Hybrid. Rear view camera image may not display. And I think every Kia and Hyundai known to man has got this problem, the instrument panel display failure. So if you own a 25 or 26 model of a Hyundai or a Kia, you might want to check it out, put in the VIN number on safercar.gov, and it will tell you that your car is being recalled. Those
So
are the
it
recalls.
just quits? It quits
The
displaying?
instrument panel, yeah, it just stops displaying anything. Screen goes blank.
But it doesn't leave
Glitch.
you stranded. It just quits telling you what it's doing.
That's what it says.
Okay.
That's what it says. Okay. Now, does anybody feel like they would like to play the game of sales? What the car sold for?
Oh, the sold car roundup?
Me.
Yeah, the sold car
There you go.
roundup.
Michael's got it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and put that up there because our first car today that we're all going to guess, hope George and Jeff
Mr. Heitzman.
Heitzman is they're all watching and waiting with bated breath.
Well,
for
Mr.
this.
Heitzman has got a little reprieve because the launch didn't go off the Artemis rocket. So I think he's probably got some time this morning.
Here we go. Here's the first one. This is for you, Jeff.
Okay.
The 1957 Cadillac Eldorado. If we can get that up there, Mr. Mars. Are you doing that?
I think Mark.
Well,
Yeah, here he goes.
There it is.
Here you go, Mike.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
That
goodness
is-
sakes.
That is one sexy car.
My goodness.
A 1956 Cadillac Eldorado. Man, I'd drive that thing.
That's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be, I'm going to go 200 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that nice to me. That's a lot.
Anybody else?
Pretty color.
Do we have anybody else
Big
on there
white
with us
walls.
that wants to chime in?
There was some headers
David
on it.
normally chimes in on these.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
it didn't sell for
busy
200
guy.
grand,
Ah.
I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
It went for the bargain basement price of $80,000.
Oh, wow.
Oh, George came in at $25,999.
George.
Not
It's
even
35.
close.
George, we're hoping that you feel better, my friend.
Well, he's got his 99s working
glad
today.
that you joined us today.
That's
okay.
gorgeous.
Here's
Leave-
one for you,
leave
Jeff.
that
This
up.
is all about you. A 2006 Ford GT. They have on here GT40. It's a GT40 livery painted on it.
Yeah.
But in 2006, I don't recall a GT40.
They're
I
going-
recall the Ford GT.
They're-
But at any rate, how much do you think that car cost?
They're crossing the block of Barrett's like around 2.25. I'm going to go 250.
Are you? Well, now, based on this price, I don't think it's a 2006. Maybe so. I'm not up on my history here, but this car sold for $710,000.
Yeah, that was going to be my next bid.
Yeah, I was going to go for 600, but
Ran me up on that.
Yeah. Well, kind of in the same vein, but not the same price. This too is another race car. This is a 1991 Shelby Can-Am car. Man, that would be fun to drive, wouldn't it?
Yeah, going at 59 in that thing.
Yeah. 1991 Shelby Can-Am. How you could?
I don't-
It's a race car.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much do you think that would sell for?
Just for the nostalgic part of it, I don't know.
well, you got a lot of name
$500,000.
value in it just because it's Shelby built.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking because the thing's been crashed and wrecked.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's all battered up and stuff. But
I
whatever.
don't know.
The 91 Shelby Can-Am sold for $73,500.
There you go. I'm way off, Mike.
Well,
Yeah,
George
Jeff doesn't
George
have
was
his
close.
groove on.
I don't know.
He's going to
No
get his groove
idea.
on. He's going to
George's
get his
got-
groove on this one.
No idea. 99.99.
So a 1959 Chevy 3100.
Ah,
Now, is that a 3/4 ton?
yes. The
It is?
Well, now I take
Looks
that
like
back.
it.
Because I'm not familiar with a 3100. So
Yeah,
it
I
could
would-
be a 1 ton.
Yeah, it could be.
Whatever. It's looks like it has the cameo rear end on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
bed.
Yeah,
It's
got
a
the
59.
got the locking hubs on it. Got
Yeah,
that sticking
and
out.
it's a resto mod because it's been jacked up.
Yeah. Nice paint. 42.
42. Jeff says 42. Do we have any other bidders on this?
We'll see here in a minute.
No, not yet. Wait, here comes George. George has got it.
$18,999 for George.
George. Okay. Well, George is more of a movie man than a car man. But at any rate, no, it's not. It sold for $33,600.
Oh, okay.
I like the dual headlights, and I like the 50s vibe.
Yeah. Ainsley said 15, so he was close.
Is Ainsley back with us now?
He just got,
Yeah.
he's got a,
Good. All right, so here's one for you. Now, we know that the original Ford Bronco sells for stupid money these days.
Yep.
Okay? So, but obviously, those are not original wheels. So we're going to call it a resto mod, whether you like it or not.
Well,
How much?
It's got
how
a
much
cage
did it
on
sell for? What?
Got a cage, a roll bar cage
Yeah.
type thing. It did not come, or maybe that's just the top.
I don't know.
Hard to tell.
So what do you think the 66 Ford Bronco sold for?
70 grand.
70. George?
I'm thinking it's got updated seats and everything.
Yes. Because those Broncos did not have headrests in
David
these
says
seats.
15.
15. The sold car price was $136,500. Oh my God.
I'm just a little off today.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
sir, that's what you call stupid money in my world.
Yeah.
George
No,
was close. He got $12,999.
I grew up with a guy that his dad bought him 1974, I think. It was orange. It was just a basic
Listen,
Bronco.
and this is not a put down by any stretch of the imagination, but I lived in that era,
Mm-hmm.
and I will tell you that those vehicles were sardine can tin.
Yeah.
They were so basic that you didn't want one. Nobody wanted one. Matter of fact, I rarely saw one.
He had one, and it was nice. We did, he had some property. His dad had property that they would take it out to, but it was a cool little vehicle.
So, but the old ones are just, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Matter of fact, there's a company that is actually redoing. You buy one, you find one, and you want it done like it was brand new.
Yeah.
They're like, $250,000.
Art Morrison chassis
Yeah,
and
no,
all
no,
that
no.
other stuff.
All right, next up is a 49 Chevy 3100. A 49 Chevy with a 3100. So it'd probably have a straight six in it, a 3-speed on the column, and I may be wrong. Could have a, one of those rock crushers that I had in mine, and mine was a 54. So what do you think that sold for? It's got running boards on it. It's got
Looks decent shape.
moon hubcaps on it.
30.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like it's still got the original gas filler tank in the back of the panel there.
Well, yeah, because the gas tank was behind the seat.
Yeah, it hadn't been moved. Most of the hot rodders will move them.
Yeah. So any idea on price? Jeff says 31.
George says 13,999.
Well, no, 26,250,
Oh.
which is still
David says 25.
Well, there you go. It's still a little high in my book. All right, next up, for all you Beetle fans, 73 Volkswagen Super Beetle. There's nothing super about it, but that's what they called it back then because everything was super this and super that. Green, ugly green. I'm not a green car.
Obviously.
Yeah.
What do you think that's 73? It's stock.
Well, it's got air conditioning because it's got a little vent up there. So I'm gonna
What?
go eight. I'm gonna go acre. See the vent right there?
What?
Little vent.
The side window?
Yeah, it's air conditioning.
Oh,
I'm gonna go $8,000.
$8,000. Anybody else?
No, not yet. Everybody's
Okay.
well. Let's see. Here.
Everybody's going. I don't know.
They're just
Okay,
bedazzled.
so it's $5,500.
David says 7,500.
And finally, the 1939.
George
I've never
says
heard of this
689.
in my life, and it's ugly as this day is long. The 39 Graham Spirit of Motion Shark Nose. Can you put that up there for us,
I don't think
Mr.
he's got
Morris?
it.
No, sir.
You can't.
Wasn't on my list.
Okay, well, then never mind. It's really ugly.
Just think of something ugly, and what was the price on it, Don?
19,845.
Think of something ugly that's 19,845.
Martha, I'm going to go down there and we'll see if I can buy me something. Oh, I
I
found
mean, a
something.
shock.
Yeah, and then she comes out and goes, "What in the world is that?"
That's ugly.
That's ugly. All right. Hey, we're going to take a break. Be sure and note that Jeff has the cruise in and events calendars, and I'll have the stories making automotive news headlines this week. Stay with us. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after this quick break. You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com. The award-winning InWheelTime Car Talk Show. Check us out on InWheelTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The InWheelTime Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InWheelTime.com. Join us. Join us for our live show every week. In Wheel Time airs Saturdays, 10 a.m. to noon on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. Thank you for joining us today. Time now for Jeff's Cruise In and Events calendar.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Springtime's coming, so if we're not talking about yours, you can get on. There's plenty of sites for hot rods and hot rod tours and things, so you can check it out yourself, do your due diligence. But here we go. Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet and Car Corral. This is in Montgomery County Fairgrounds. It is actually next week, next Friday, I believe, because it's a 3-day event, so it's a swap and all that good stuff. Hot Rods Winter Swap Meet. A lot of stuff going on there. It is at 9333 Airport Road in Conroe. It goes from 8 a.m. on Friday to whenever on Sunday. I think it's a 2 or 3 day event. Then you got Lover's Lane Car Show coming up when? Valentine's Day. This is at in Odessa, Texas. Is at 2660 JBS Parkway, Odessa.
Let's go out there.
Lover's Lane will take place February 14th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's actually at the Hooters in Odessa.
Well,
there you go.
such a thing.
Event benefits Humane Society and features sponsorships arriving there with pet adoptions and all kinds of good stuff.
By the way, speaking of Hooters, did you see where Twin Peaks is filed for bankruptcy?
I thought they did that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah.
West Temple Motors and Malts monthly cruise in. This is February 14th as well. That's in Stone Hollow Drive in Temple,
George.
Texas. There you go. It's join us every month because it's a monthly thing. Second Saturday, the Bold Republic Brewing for a laid-back evening of engines, good vibes, and great beer. 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Just be careful out there. Know your limits. So a lot of cool cars and things going out that way. Car Fest and Coffee monthly car meetup. This is again Valentine's Day, February 14th in Nacogdoches, San Antonio, Texas. Nacogdoches Road in San Antonio, Texas. Car Fest and Coffee monthly event organized by Car Fest San Antonio. It's a good meetup there. Check it out. And then Clear Lake Cars and Coffee. This is going to be 14505 Gulf Freeway in Houston at Grace Church. So everybody's out there. We talked about them before. And go on out there and enjoy it.
Stellantis is telling U.S. employees they must report to their offices 5 days a week, marking an end to the automaker's flexible stance on remote work in the years since COVID-19. The automaker, which is seeking to regain lost market share in the U.S., says it will be stronger with employees at their offices full-time. Policy change will be implemented over the next 2 months. Spokesman said the move applies to all U.S. employees, wherever they're based. If there is an office they can go to. Okay, go there. Have fun. Many auto dealers in the year ahead expect their dealerships will generate similar profits and carry a similar valuation as they did in 2025. But a growing number anticipate having a better 2026, according to a survey from Kerrigan Advisors. However, many dealers also felt stores representing certain brands were poised to decline in value, a bearishness which tends to correlate with the automakers dealers trust the least, including Nissan and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, according to the Kerrigan Dealer Survey. Most trusted brands, going from number 1 to number 5, goes Toyota, Lexus, Subaru, Honda, and BMW. The least trusted brands, based on percentage, who said they had no trust. Number 5, Jaguar Land Rover. 4, 4 Volkswagen. 3, Infiniti. And apparently the number 1 has been tied by Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, and Nissan as the least trusted brands.
Wow. I didn't hear you mention Buick on that.
No, Buick's not in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this one here.
Go.
Just before Christmas, a police officer in Fort Myers, Florida, pulled over a man driving a car that had no windshield or front bumper. The 99 Honda Civic had 250,000 miles on the odometer and limp airbags dangling from the steering wheel and dashboard.
Nice.
The Gulf Coast News report about the unusual traffic stop included a clip from the film Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and we all know that movie well, showing a state trooper questioning the roadworthiness of a burned-out Chrysler LeBaron. But the real-life driver, Jeremy Smith, said he simply was driving to his first day of work at a new job and hadn't been able to afford fixing his car since hitting a huge pothole. Wow. My front end scraped the ground and blew my airbags out. One hit me in the face. One went through the windshield, Smith told the TV station. I had to sell the bumper to get me a little bit of money to get Christmas gifts, pay phone bills, and, stuff like that. Video landed on TikTok of Joshua Clinton, managing partner at Cape Coral Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Instead of laughing at Smith's predicament, Clinton decided to help. Days later, Smith was at the dealership signing paperwork for a 2014 Jeep Cherokee. The price he paid, $1. Store's website lists another 2014 Cherokee for about $13,000. He said, I never give up on life, and I really appreciate having something nice. Clinton suggested Smith, a mechanic with a young son, might even come to work at the dealership someday. We've all been through some kind of struggle. Clinton told Gulf Coast News, the fact that we have the ability to help, just the opportunity presented itself, and I figured, why not?
Very good.
Like
Cool
those
stuff.
kind of
Yeah.
stories. Nice stories. Instead of the dealer's least trusted brands.
Yeah. Which don't include Buick, by the way.
No, not involved in
No.
that.
No Buicks.
I've had some dealerships that I've had very little trust in.
Oh, I've got a couple on my own. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Especially when buying that Buick.
Yeah.
You do.
Or
No.
the Jag.
No, I didn't buy a Jag.
No, you don't even get me started with the Jag.
You inherited the Jag.
I inherited it with a lady that I know, and-
Guilt by association.
well, there is that. And my blood pressure, I'm taking more blood pressure medication now than I ever did before because of the Jag.
It's got a little Jag on the pill.
Hey, we'd love to hear from you. Shoot us an email. The address is info@InWheelTime.com. We'll be right back after this. You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com. The award-winning InWheelTime Car Talk Show. Check us out on InWheelTime.com, YouTube, Facebook, and podcasts available from your favorite go-to source, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The InWheelTime Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including driving destinations, Jeff's car culture, latest car news, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's all on InWheelTime.com. Join us. That's it for this podcast episode of the InWheelTime Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.